Hey everyone, it is Michelle, your Club Couture independent designer. Tonight we're going to design this Let Your Dreams Take Flight. I'm super excited, so stay tuned. Welcome to my live. I am so excited that you're able to join me. We are going to have so much fun. Say hi as you come in so I know that you're here. If you are new and are not currently working with a designer, please just comment the word newbie and I will make sure to send you some Club Couture information. If you're watching the replay, hi. So what is Club Couture? We are a fun, high-end DIY home decor company used to make different gifts and decorations from your home on a budget. So Club Couture has so many fun products. We have our Chalkology chalk paste, which is great for chalkboards where you can design and repeat as much as you like. We also have Couture ink, so you can make permanent on fabrics or glass or ceramics. We have hundreds of reusable silkscreen transfers, lots of fun tools, and a full assortment of different surfaces for all of your projects. You want to make sure you join my Chalkaholic VIP group. This is where there's so much more fun and there's specials. You can also sign up for a workshop. I love to hold workshops and share my love of Club Couture. We also have Club Couture. This is a fun mail subscription where you get an exclusive transfer and chalk paste sent to your home every month for the low price of $19.99. You can also host your own private party, get your friends and family together and make your own projects. You can also become a designer and start your own empire. There's so many different ways with Club Couture to make money. If you are excited about any of these things, please just send me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So don't forget, in my Chalkaholic VIP group, if you post a picture of your finished project, you will be entered in a drawing for a free transfer every month. How exciting is that? So without further ado, let's go on and let's chalk this project. Thank you so much for helping me, and let's chalk. Hello everybody. Hello. Hey Debbie. Hey Teresa. Thank you for sprinkling. I'm gonna put up there. Thanks Vanessa. Thank you for sprinkling. So when you guys sprinkle, that means that you shared the video and then you liked and you commented sprinkle so that I can add you to my little sprinkle box here. Okay. Thank you guys so much. So what I wanted to do tonight, I have had this project sitting around for a long time and I just never got around to doing it. So I thought it is time. I really love this. This goes along with my, I'm gonna call it evergreen. So you know, I have a mantle with 4 floating shelves and I have actually this transfer right behind me with Find Joy in the Journey. And it's that big map. It's a lot of travel. It's a lot of my favorite transfers like the, where was the one where you're supposed to be and it has that little Facebook location thing, and a lot of fun little ones. So I thought this would be a great addition to that, and we are going to design this today. Okay, what are you guys up to tonight? How is everybody doing? So here is my my workstation. I'm going to use the 9x12 box frame. I love the box frame because it is double-sided. I am having a hard time trying to decide which side I want to use, and then I'm using a wood cutout. This cutout is not one that I made from the Glowforge. I actually got this cutout way before I ever got a Glowforge because I wanted to do this project, but I just never I never got to it. So here we are, and we're gonna do it today. If you do love this transfer and you purchase this transfer, you can let me know. I would love to make a cutout for you, okay? I can make a cutout that coordinates with any transfer now using that fancy Glowforge machine. Today, we're also gonna use the artist toolkit to go ahead and paint this, okay? So that is something else. I love the toolkit. It comes with 4 different tools, 2 different brushes. It comes with a little squeegee tip, and this other tool is like a very multi-purpose type tool, all right? So we have to decide which side we're gonna use so that we can wax. So I'm also gonna use some of my surface wax. My new order from the spring summer launch finally shipped today from Club Couture. So, you know, launch day was on the 8th, and it's taken them a long time to catch up because they get so many orders. But luckily, I got an email today that mine is actually on the way. So that's so exciting. So let's see, what size do you guys think we should do this on? Should we do the wood side that is darker, or should we do this side? I always like this side because I feel like everything you can see better on here. But I don't know, maybe I'm just thinking that. I think there is a transfer that I was going to use this side for. And right before I came live, I always like to go online to make sure that I can still create it and that it's available for you guys to order it. I wish mine would ship. I know. I mean, that's one thing. I know they're busy. I know they had got like thousands upon thousands upon thousands of orders, but I want mine. The transfer I was going to do tonight was that butterfly transfer, and I have a lot of ideas for the butterfly transfer, but when I looked online tonight, that one is sold out. So I'm not going to show you something that's sold out. So we're going to save this side for the butterfly. I had everything ready to go, but I just don't want to show you guys something because you're going to want it. You're not going to be able to get it. And that transfer has been so popular. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, let me just grab it. I hurt my leg, so I'm hobbling a little bit here. So this is going to be hopefully back in stock soon. You know, Club Couture just announced that they are going to have smaller, smaller releases starting from now on so that they can have more of each thing. But I really wanted to do this, and we're going to be using some watercolor paper so that I can show you guys how to do a bunch of different techniques. But you guys, I'm going to wait for when you guys can actually get that. All right, so here we have this. I'm going to use some of my Couture wax, paste wax. Now, in the new catalog, they came out with a new paste wax applicator. But I'm going to use a little paper towel for this one. Anytime you are using wood or you're using something non-Club Couture, you always want to wax it so that, oh, I dropped this surface earlier, and I need to probably add a little bit of glue to it. And then I'm just going to spread some wax in here. Yeah, see how this, I dropped it and it kind of came apart a little bit. Luckily, just a little bit of glue, but you know what? I need to plug my glue gun in anyway to do that wood cutout. So I'm just putting a little bit of wax on there, and then I'll let it sit for a minute, and then I'll kind of wipe it off. I'm just going to plug in my glue gun here. Okay. That is plugged in. And while that wax settles, let's go ahead and just grab our cutout. I'm trying to decide what color I want to do. There's a lot of grays, of course, but I'm thinking that maybe we'll do, when I think of an old style airplane, I'm thinking almost like what, shimmer silver for what's going on top. But what should be the color of the actual plane? Let me see. So if we did do silver, I want to do that against something that's a little on the darker side. So I was thinking maybe something like cadet and silver. Hi, Shannon. Maybe cadet, which is that darker blue. That would probably look really good against the background of our board and base, don't you think? And then the silver. What do you guys think about that? Or we could even, should I wax both sides? Because maybe we want it to be on this side. No, we already waxed that side. That's okay. So I'm going to show you how to use your Chalkology chalk paste to paint with, okay? So here we go. Dun, dun, dun. All you need is a little dish. I'm going to use one of our color trays. And then I'm going to take some of this Cadet and I'm going to put it in there. You don't need a lot, okay? Oh dear, you know what else I don't have up here? My spritzer bottle. I took it upstairs for something. Hold on a minute. I just had another one delivered. I got an extra one just for this reason. Let me just put some water in it. Let me put some water in it. All right. So if you have our Club Couture spritzer, I just added some water to it. You're gonna just put a spray of water in there, and you want to kind of thin it down like a what you call it? Oh, you know what? The paintbrush. I'll just open a new one. I'm so unprepared tonight as usual, huh? Not having a good day. Not having a good day. Okay. So you're going to take your brush and you're just going to kind of mix that with the water just to make a fun little paste, little paint. See how nice this kind of goes like that? Thank you so much, Shannon, for sprinkling the video. And then I'm just going to brush it on here. You can make it as thin as you want. You can do multiple layers, but I'm just going to paint it on this wood. And again, this is just my chalk paste that I'm going to use as a paint. I'm trying not to get it on the sides. I don't want to paint the sides. Perfect. And you can do a couple different layers if you want. Just going to go like that. Teresa, I saw your post today about not getting gas for a month. I was amazed. You go, girl. I have saved a lot of gas too, changing where I work. So that's been really nice as well. So I know how you feel. And one thing I love about the chalk paste is that it really does dry very fast. I'm just going to go, isn't this a pretty blue too? I cannot wait to get that dusky blue, one of the In Vogue colors. That's what I am dying to see. I may need to mix some more of this, huh? And then just like this. This is such a pretty, pretty blue. I'm just going to add more in here. Spritz in here. And then I'm going to paint like this. See how fast this just kind of coats it? I'll have to see. I try not to get any on the edge, even though I always put too much. I'm not a great painter. I like to chalk because that's easy. To me, painting is more of an art. I've never been a good painter. I can't draw either. I got one of those books to try to learn calligraphy, and I'm not good at that either. But isn't this a pretty, pretty blue? I know it's great not having to spend so much on gas. Gives me more money for chalk. Ah! There is a lot of things, and I'm starting to get in the spring mood, even though it's still cold outside. So I was looking at all my spring stuff, and I guess we could have done some of the Easter stuff because I do have some of that already. They gave me that at Leadership in Vegas. But even though I'm like in that mood, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to do that yet. So I didn't pull out the Easter tonight. But when my box comes from Club Couture, I'm telling you, with all those chalk made kits that are Easter, I'm not holding back when the new stuff that I have comes. Even though I have the new Easter stuff here, I haven't really decided what I wanted to do with it yet. A lot of them are the ones that would go perfect on that 5x5 box frames that we have. They also would go super cool on our simple shapes, the circles and the squares. But I'm thinking about what is going to be my next fun event for you guys. Maybe it's going to be because my birthday is this month, and I may send out some you know, goodies. You have to be in my VIP group to see what I'm gonna do, so I'm not even allowed to say it here. All right, so there we have that. And you see how it's beautifully painted with our cadet. We'll just let that dry a second. We'll put that over here, and we may use the our dry tool just to make sure it dries all the way. All right, and then let's go ahead and get our box frame. I'm gonna find a clean piece of the paper towel and just make sure I have all of that wax that I put on there off. And then look, I dropped this and the end. I wonder if I should probably just add a little bit of glue. I'm just gonna grab my glue gun and glue that sucker down a little bit more because I have a little gap there. Oh, I put too much glue. There we go. I just love how glue can fix so many things. Okay, so next we're going to get a fuzzing cloth. And the reason why you want to put paste wax, or surface wax on wood, is because wood has all of those little nooks and crannies, and sometimes your paste can run in there and make a not so good design. And sometimes, you know, because it's wood, it is a one-time use. You want to make sure that if you make any oopsies that you can fix it, and waxing is the best way to do that. Now I'm going to go ahead and put this on my fuzzing cloth because it's brand new. I haven't seen this transfer too much around my fellow designers when I watch their videos, but I think when you guys see this, you're going to love it. Just like this. A few times, and then I'm going to place it right on here. And then I really only need the bottom part, right? Because we have that cutout we just painted for the actual airplane. And I'm just going to make sure I don't have any air bubbles in there. Trying to decide what I want to do. I'm thinking about taking, well, the one that I wanted to take, I don't see it here. I don't see the one I want. Oh, there you are, Storm. You guys know I like my blues with my grays together, so I do have some Storm. That might look good for some of those words. Maybe we'll use Cadet for some of it. Man, I may have to add Storm to my next order, huh? Looks like we're getting a little low on Storm. Okay, so let's plan this out. All right, so let's see. I'm trying to decide. I kind of want to add in, like, not camel, not bark, grayish, nah. All right, so let's go ahead and do, you know what, I'm gonna grab, let's just open this silver. There's just a little accents next to Let Your Dreams, and I'm gonna do that. This is a brand new silver. Let me get the silver that I need to use up first, because there is some left in there. Jeez, Michelle. Jeez Louise. Okay, so these are little tiny things. I have little pieces of squeegee that I have cut up, and I'm just gonna take some of the shimmer silver, and I'm gonna do that little area there, and that little area there, and then the you know what? I think I'm also going to do the take in that. Yeah, remember, I wasn't planning on doing this design tonight. I was planning on doing the butterfly, so I didn't have a whole lot of time to figure out exactly what I wanted to do with this. Like that. Like that. I was gonna do Let Your Dreams Take Flight and Storm, but now that I've done some of it in silver. I don't think I want to do that anymore. Maybe, just maybe, let me just pretend like this was on here. That's blue. Come on, guys. I need your expertise. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and take that cadet, and we'll do, we'll go ahead and do this in that because it's so pretty against the white. I guess we don't have to add too much color. You guys know I don't like things too colorful. That's just one of the things I always do, which is one of the reasons why, if you guys have not checked out my Chalk Squad group, you should, because it's going to be a collaboration of some designers on my team. And we all design a little differently, and it's amazing to watch how we can all have the same transfer, and we have such different styles. That's what I love about the creativity, freedom you have with Chalk Couture to make whatever you want. And then we'll go ahead and do this. You can see that on the airplane cutout, the color is turning lighter because it goes on darker, and then the chalk paste, as it dries, it just takes on like a little lighter touch. And then we'll go here. And then I'm going to take off all of the excess. Just like that. Hey, Rose! We are making a cute design. I've been wanting to make this for a while. I've had this transfer over in my Let's Make This pile. And then I decorated for the holidays, so it kind of kept getting pushed off and pushed off and pushed off. But now it is time. All right, so we have that part. We're going to go ahead and we're going to peel and reveal this part here. Oh, it's so good. Look how pretty that is. And then let's just dry that. Oh, I love it. It looks so good. I have a lot of things lined up for you guys. Another thing that I have is, should I tell you guys? Well, first of all, the jars. I have so many jars cut out sitting over here, but I haven't done them yet because I'm waiting for my favorite new transfer to come. But there is a house transfer that can go on our block set. That's what I think we're gonna do tomorrow. I'm very excited for that project. All right, so we have that. Let's just make sure this is all the way dry. But that is where, if you get that bundle, you could get the monogram of your last name to go in one of the blocks. So stay tuned if you love stuff like that tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a meeting with my team in the evening, so I'll probably go on before that to show that little bundle, but it's super, super cute. All right, this seems pretty dry, but what I'm gonna do, because again, this is wood, is I'm just gonna get some of my surface wax. If you need some surface wax, I have some that I can send out ready for order. And then I'm just gonna go like this and wax the wax. See how some of that's coming off like that with the wax? That's protecting it now, so when I put my transfer down, everything's gonna be good. There we go. And again, this is not something from the Glowforge, but it is definitely something that I can make with the Glowforge if you love this and you want a cutout for your transfer. Okay, now we're gonna grab our transfer again, and I'm just gonna put this like that. Hopefully it sticks because I really waxed that. I really waxed this. Try to get off all that extra wax. I kind of went crazy on the wax. You only need a little bit. All right. And then hopefully I don't need my light box for this, but I might because I can't see. Hold on. I was actually at the craft store the other day and they had light boxes that were very expensive, but I'll tell you guys, this one cost me less than $20 on Amazon, and I'll show you what it's good for. You see how it lights up like that? I can put my cutout on there, and when I put my transfer, oh, here's the house one I was telling you about. This is tomorrow's. You see that one? Our life, our home, our story. That's tomorrow. And then when I put this on, I can see kind of how to line it up. Now you can always just hold it up to the light. I'm just not good at lining things up, so this is a huge help to me. You definitely don't need it. And then I'm just going to remember, bubble is trouble. So I'm going to get all of the bubbles out like that. Turn that off so you guys can see. And then I'm going to take my shimmer silver and grab some of that. And then I'm just going to chalk all of that silk screen in this beautiful shimmer silver. And then all of the extra I'm going to put back in the jar. I can't wait to see this. So one way, if you have some dreams that you want to take flight, don't forget, we do have our new designer kit. So if you would like to dream about getting a 40% discount off of all of your crafting goods, you can join for just $19 and become a designer. Or you can get our whole new designer kit. I'll show you that once we're done with this airplane, what comes in our new designer kit. So that is one way to let your dreams take flight, huh? Okay, are you ready to see how this looks? I'm just going to, oh wow. Oh my goodness, guys. It's so cute. That turned out so much better than I ever imagined. Okay, let's dry this. Oh, it's so pretty. I don't want to mess it up. Hold on. Okay. I'll hold it up for you guys. It's so shimmery, so I don't know if you guys can even see how shimmery it is. I didn't even notice there was a little pilot in there. Right. There we go. How cute is that? Thanks, Rose. I'm trying to hold it so you guys can see. I don't know if you can appreciate how shimmery it is. Look at that. It is so shimmery and silvery, and it looks so good. This is gonna look great. Thanks, Joanne. Doesn't that silver, it just pops, and it is so shimmery. Maybe when I hold it up forward, you guys will be able to see more of how shimmery it is. So let's grab our surface that we had. Now the shimmer does take a little longer to dry, but at least I used my little dry tool. If you don't have a Club Couture dry tool, you can use a hair dryer. Just on the cool setting is best. If you're using like an embossing gun, just don't get it near your transfer, because if anything is too hot, you're going to shrink it like a little shrinky dink. And then we'll just take this and we're going to just plop it on here wherever you want. It doesn't have to be exactly like the transfer because it's your design. Oh, look at that. Look at that. All right, let me just clean up some of this paste, and then I'm going to show you guys what we have here. What do you think? Oh, I love it. I've been waiting to do this project for so long. Is that the right lid? Thanks, Teresa. Okay, guys, watch this. Ready? Hopefully that glue is not going to go sliding down. Look at this. Let your dreams take flight. Can you guys see the shimmer in that? This is going to look great. I know exactly where it's going to go. See that? It looks so good. I wasn't sure if it was too much blue, but number one, is there a thing? But number two, look at that shimmer. Maybe if I hold it at an angle. Can you guys see that shimmer? So shimmery. Thanks, Rose. Thanks, Teresa. I love it too. So if you guys wanted to see the brand new designer kit that comes on our spring summer catalog here, it comes with all of this. It's over $250 for just $99, or you can always sign up with just $19, which is the same cost as Club Couture. So, and you can make beautiful things like this at a discount. I don't think I would add anything to this. I kind of like this exactly how it is. I like that it's not, I don't want to say that it's not girly, but I have like globes on the shelves, mappy stuff on the shelf, so this is going to be perfect with it. So thank you for joining for me this project, and I will see you guys tomorrow, earlier than today, of course, because I have my team meeting tomorrow. We're going to chalk together too, so I don't know what I'm making with them, but I'm going to do the watercolor technique with them, so I have to pick something fun. Have a good night, guys. And again, if you are interested in picking up the designer kit to let your dream take flight, just comment below here or just send me a message, and I will definitely help you guys let your dreams take flight. All right, good night.